Good morning, students. We are here again to discuss one more topic of lesson number 1 of nutrition in plants. And today's new topic is saprophytic plants. Let me remember you that we are discussing about the heterotrophic nutrition, and according to the mode of their nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition are divided into 4 categories. And now today we are going to discuss the second type of heterotrophic nutrition, which is saprophytic plants, in which these plants are obtain their food or derive their nutrition from dead plants, or you can say from dead and decaying organic matter. Such plants are included in this category, which is called as saprophytic plants. Okay, students, so first I am going to write the definition of saprophytic plants. So you can say saprophytic plants derive their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. So this is the most important point, that and you must be surprised that plants are also depend on some dead and decaying organic matter, and such type of plants are called as saprophytic plants. So here are some examples. You can say Indian pipe plant, this is the first example, and second is coral root. So these are the 2 examples of saprophytic plants. So again you have to write the definition of saprophytic plants. So what is the definition? Saprophytic plants derive their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. Yes, it is possible. All plants are not autotrophs. It means all plants are not make their own food. So due to this, such plants who lack of chlorophyll, they can depend on other plant. And here are some example of heterotrophic nutrition. So this is the second type of heterotrophic nutrition, which is called as saprophytic plants. Okay, so you have to write the definition with their example. You know what are the example of first parasitic plant, second this type saprophytic plant, and now we are going to discuss the third type, which is called as insectivorous plant. Now let's discuss about insectivorous plant. Okay, just like saprophytic plants, we learn that saprophytic plants are derived their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. Now third type is insectivorous plant. So which plants are called as insectivorous plant? So now I am going to write the definition of insectivorous plant. Insectivorous plant derive their food directly from insect, है ना? You see that this insectivorous is actually made up from two different words, insect and virus. So such plants who derive their nutrition from insect. Now the question is, why plants depend on insect? Because there is one cause, because insectivorous plants have poorly developed roots. They not have strong roots. And what is the main function of root? Absorb minerals and nutrients from the soil. When plants absorb minerals and nutrients from the soil, they get nitrogen. And nitrogen is the main and essential substance for the development of plant. So these plants cannot get nitrogen from the soil. So for nitrogen, they eat or they trap insect. That's why these plants are called as insectivorous plant. So example of insectivorous plant is, you can say, Venus flytrap, again one more example, pitcher plant, you say, again, and last example is sundew. So these plants can get nutrient from insect. So that's why these plants are called as insectivorous plant. Or you can say that these plants can derive their food or nutrition from insect, and that's why these plants are called as insectivorous plant. Example are Venus flytrap, pitcher plant, or sundew. Okay, so these are the three different types of heterotrophic nutrition. Now we are going to discuss last topic or last type of heterotrophic nutrition, which is called as symbiotic plant. Symbiotic plant. Now symbiotic it means in association with. In this condition, two different plants are combined together or stay together and make their food, you can say, with mutual benefit. So you can write a situation in which two dissimilar organisms live together in close association or for mutual benefit, is called symbiotic plant. So what are the example? Example of symbiotic plants are, you can say, lichen. So this is the symbiotic plant and fourth type of heterotrophic nutrition. In this category, two dissimilar plants are stay together or live together for their mutual benefit. Mutual benefit, it means both plants never harm itself or other. They cannot harm. They cannot give any, you can say, any problem to each other. And with their mutual benefit, they can derive their nutrition. So such type of relationship are called as symbiotic plant. An example of this category is called as lichens. So here we are closed the four different types of heterotrophic nutrition. First topic we were discussing, which is parasitic plant. After that saprophytic. After that insectivorous, and last one is symbiotic plant. Now in next video we are going to end this lesson. Thank you.